It's your girl, Nomadic Nisa, with a new video. So, today, let's talk about this. Let's talk about how I use this for everything in China. So, let's take a look at one app here. There are several apps that I use, but let's take a look at the one in particular that I use for just about everything. And the app is called WeChat. So that one right there is WeChat. So I can use WeChat for communication. I can use it to pay for things. I can use it to get on public transit. I can use it to, what else? There's lots of things. I can use it to transfer money to people. There are so many ways of using WeChat. So first, let's talk about buying things on WeChat. For example, I do a lot of shopping on WeChat, especially when it comes to my hair, headbands, and you've seen my head wraps. Yes, I use it for that because there are lots of different people selling things on WeChat. So let's take a look at the moments. See, at the top, there are the moments. People will post things in their moments. I post, it's kind of like your garden variety of Instagram or Facebook. But in this case, only the people that you are friends with, you will only see theirs, and they will only see yours. So let's say, for example, if I'm looking for an apartment, which I am, because I'm about to move and change to a new job. So here I have a contact who is actually showing apartments on her WeChat moments. So she gives the details like where is it, how many bedrooms, what floor it's on, and how much it costs a month. And then she shows you around. So I can use it for looking for jobs too. I can use it for looking for apartments. Depends on your contacts, really. And another thing, let's find out where people are selling stuff. So normally, when it comes to selling things, let's take this one for example. This person is selling hair. It's going to be a little, So she's selling hair for hair braiding. She sells other stuff too. So all I have to do is look at her moments. 9 times out of 10, they won't tell you the price on the moments itself. So you have to send them a message and send them the picture and ask them how much it cost. Stuff like that. So let's take a look at my latest purchase. I bought some more head wraps. So with the head wraps, so I just picked which ones I wanted right there. And then she told me, okay, so these will be 120 RMB and 12 RMB for shipping. Not bad. So 132 RMB. And then I transfer her money and she accepts the money from me. I give her my address and she sends it to me. Plain and simple. And then she sends me the verification that the package has been sent. And then when I get the package, I send her pictures of my items just to show her that I have received them. And this is also for making sure that you're getting exactly what you want. Like, for example, when I bought hair oils and some leave-in conditioner for my hair, I only got the oil. So I sent the person a message saying, okay, I only got the oil. She said, okay, I will send you the leave-in conditioner as soon as possible. So that's also a good thing too. So That's how I do that. Another thing, when it comes to paying for things, like I said, I don't have to take cash. I don't have to take a debit card or a credit card. Everything is in this phone. So, for example, in my WeChat Pay, here, WeChat Pay, you have your money and you have your wallet. So you can put money into your WeChat account and you can just pay through that. Now, your WeChat account will be connected to a lot of different apps. So like, for example, another app that I will point out is Meituan. So Meituan, right there, that one. This is food delivery. So whenever I want to order food from any restaurant, it does not matter. It also depends on the area that you're in as well, on what restaurants pop up. So it'll track your location and show you the restaurants in the area. Most of the time I only order when I'm at work. This is because, like I said, my Chinese is not good. So if the Meituan drivers get lost, I don't know how to communicate with them to get my food. So I just do it at work because there's always someone at work that speaks Chinese. So that's how I do that. And like I said, you order your food off of Meituan. It connects to your WeChat Pay account and it'll take the money out of your WeChat Pay. Plain and simple. Another thing about WeChat Pay, I can pay my phone bill. I can top up my phone credits. Let's just put it that way. Usually do it every month and just put 100 RMB on there. No big deal. So yes, I do that. I can also pay my rent on WeChat. So normally my landlord will send me a message saying, okay, take a picture of the water meter and the electric meter and send it to me. And then they will send me a message back with a picture of how much the rent is. Then they will send me a QR code. Let's see if I can pull that up. So for example, they will send a QR code like this. And it says you can pay through the first one there, right there, is WeChat. Next is Alipay. The rest of them I'm not familiar with. So, the third one is Union Pay. That's basically your credit card. Well, not credit card, but your debit card. Okay? But normally I only use WeChat. I do have Alipay, but I only use Alipay for Taobao. We'll talk about Taobao in a little while. But yes, you see I don't have to go into the office to ask, okay, how much is rent? Okay, here's the money, stuff like that. I can do it all on my phone. No big deal. So we talked about WeChat. There's lots and lots that you can do on WeChat. You can even order, you can even buy your train tickets or flight tickets on WeChat as well. That one is a little confusing to me because if you do it in English, the prices are going to be higher. But if you do it in Chinese, it'll be lower. So, yeah, it depends. Another thing. So, with WeChat, if I flip this down, it'll bring up all the little mini programs that I've used and that I use often. For example, this first one is the subway. So if I click on it, what will pop up, you can't see it, sorry guys, it's too bright, but what will pop up is a QR code so that I can scan to get on the subway. Yes. And then it'll put the information in there, and then once I get off the subway, it'll put the information, I bring it up again, scan the QR code at the exit, and then it'll charge my WeChat account how much my fee was for taking the train. No big deal. Another one that I use often is when I go to Walmart. When I go to Walmart, if I don't want to wait in line, and if I don't have that many items that I'm buying, I would just use the app to literally scan everything and pay for it. So like here, you can just scan your items, pay for it right here on your phone. And then you go up to the little place, the scanning part. You get a QR code again, and then you scan it, and then go. Done. Yes. Living in China, it's very convenient when it comes to doing everything on your phone. You don't have to actually go to a physical store anymore. Even though in China there are lots of physical stores. But the use of money, physical money, is not as prevalent anymore. You don't have to. If you have a phone, no need. Now, let's talk about Taobao. So, Taobao, this one is Taobao, that orange one there. This is your garden variety of like a little / Amazon and eBay, where you have shops selling different things, whatever you need. So, one function, let me tell you the backstory about this. I did not order off of Taobao by myself before because I had to set up an Alipay account. I cannot use my WeChat account for Taobao, so I have to set up an Alipay account. Now that I have an Alipay account, I don't have to rely on my friends anymore to just buy me stuff. I used to send the messages like, I found this on Taobao, but I don't have Alipay. Can you buy it for me? And they're like, yeah, okay, fine. No big deal. But now I do it all on my own. So, one thing I like about Taobao is that if I don't know what it is in Chinese, I could type in the English. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Or I can hit the picture button, the camera button, in the search bar. I can take a picture of it, or I can upload a picture of what I'm looking for. So, for example, right now I'm looking for something specific. I'm looking for this. This is, actually you can't see it. Okay, so that one right there, that gold one there. This is for hanging my head wraps. It's just a hanger because I'm running out of hangers and I'm buying more head wraps. So I put the picture in there and it found a bunch of different sources, a bunch of different types. So I found like 3 different types on there. And it's just about finding which one I want to get. So I found this one. And I found that one. And I found this one. So it's just that easy. So all I have to do is like choose which one I want. But then that's it. I choose which one I want, I pay for it, and they will send it to me. No big deal. And I can track the status of the package on my phone as well through Taobao. Also, another thing about WeChat, one thing I want to point out is when I'm getting a package. So when I get a package, they'll send a message through WeChat because it'll be in the boxes, the box containers outside, which are locked. And the only way you can get your package is if you scan the QR code on the box container. Your package is linked to your phone number. So whenever your phone is scanning the QR code, the box will open the specific container that has your package in it. Plain and simple. Easy peasy. Yeah. So there are lots of different things that I can do with my phone in China. Like I said, pay for things, buy things, send money. Yes, I can transfer money to people, or people can transfer money to me. Stuff like that. You go to a restaurant, pay with your phone. Pay with Alipay or WeChat. Doesn't matter. As long as you have the money. Getting on the subway, use your phone. No big deal. Just going to the store, take your phone. Don't take cash. Use your phone. You only have your phone. Oh, I can do everything on my phone. You don't want to go out? Oh, okay. Let's see, I want something to eat. Pick your food, wait for it. It'll come straight to your door. Plain and simple. It's actually kind of convenient, but then it also makes you lazy, which kind of makes me think about like what's going to happen when I finally decide to leave China and say reverse culture shock, because I won't have this kind of thing available wherever I might go next. Because more than likely, I'm not going back to the United States. I will only go back to visit, but living, no. My plan is to go back to only visit. But right now, my plan is to go to Africa, somewhere in Africa. So we'll see what happens. But guys, that's pretty much all I have for you today as far as living in the digital world goes. There might be something else later on. I'll make another video of that later. But until next time, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, and share. This is your girl, Nomadic Nisa. Talk to you later. Bye.